run a 2, a 3, 4, 5? Like, what's your favorite
making
position?
content, personally, I think the bigs do the dirty work. The dirty work for the big men, they get it done. They set the screens.
And pass to them, please. Pass to them.
If they're open, you got to pass to them, please. So they do the dirty work. They set the screens. They do the extra pushes. They get the rebound and kick back out to the point guard, you know, because point guards shoot every shot this year.
Every shot.
So they just kick back out, you know. I would love to do that. But me personally, making content-wise to getting the most eye-attracting clips, I would say, point guard.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA. Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Brent's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Here we are, Brent, looking at this game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
Dort wide open. They get it back. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren drops in the tray. Holmgren's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Thunder.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Lillard, and he drives in, and then Lillard slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Kuzma kicks to Lillard. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, here comes Williams all alone.
Really good, ferocious defense from Gilgeous-Alexander to knock it loose.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here's Lillard after Lou Dort's miss. And it's Lillard missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Pass to Hartenstein. He kicks to Williams. Driving to the basket. Rebound, Milwaukee. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Kuzma. Williams' shot is off. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Lopez.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Hartenstein against Lopez. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Lillard. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Onto the Kumbo, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
Showing more and more how ideal a wing player he is. Williams, such a polished J.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Prince. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Thunder have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Williams finds Holmgren. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Dort on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist, and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Sims is checked in, and Trent subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And so he hits both. Marching our way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And the first one at the line is good. Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Wiggins. 1:53 left to play in the first. Porter looking it over. Passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. .122 left here in the opening quarter. Misses in close. They kick it out to Green. Porter against Wallace. Porter passes to Trent. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. On the wing, Wallace. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Caruso against Trent. Here's Wallace. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Porter passes to Trent. Back to Porter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Wiggins, and he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Porter kicks to Sims. Jump shot is good that time.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Wallace outside from deep three-point territory. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, in his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Prince finds Lillard. The shot will not fall. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard outside. Takes it inside. And then Lillard slams it in.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Williams with the ball. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Takes it from 10. Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got 6 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Lillard. Kick out to Giannis. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for the matchup with the Suns, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s. Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s, but what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
The versatility. That is pretty special.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Bucks leading by 3. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
first free throw is good. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here's Hartenstein. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Some nights Lillard can just keep going and going.
Thunder trailing by 5. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Sims is checked in, and Trent subbed in for Prince. Then for the Thunder, Wallace is checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Green. Trent outside to the wing on the left. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Higgins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Georgia. Bucks leading by 5. Lillard with the bucket.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Joe. Got a piece of it. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Can't connect from short range. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Caruso. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Joe with it, covered by Lillard. Joe can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Brook Lopez.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Green. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
I love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
And it's Wiggins missing. Milwaukee leading by 8. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here now the Thunder. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Trent passes to Porter. Latrey drills the 3-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
It's deflected. Here's Lillard. From down in the low post, it goes. Lillard's got 20.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it's Milwaukee. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every position.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Milwaukee leading by 13. So the Thunder 5 right now. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Now here's Holmgren. Now the pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Bucks shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there. And as much as I like juggling, that's not effective. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Green passes to Trent. Three-pointer. And Green with the basket on the assist by Trent. Trent's got 3 assists tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter pulls it in. Bucks leading by 13. Green kicks to Porter. Green dishes to Porter. Green passes to Lopez. From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dort. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. The Bucks working the ball around. Sims. And that one goes long. Thunder trailing by 13. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Here is Williams, following the bucket by the Bucks. Over Prince. Williams can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 12. Prince kicks to Porter. Back to Prince. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Using his size, Giannis!
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. Too much to handle inside.
Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. The kick out to Williams. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace misses. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're getting on a roll inside, and their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Here's Lillard after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Here's Kuzma. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
For someone who is over 7 feet, Holmgren is incredible from distance.
Lillard, the pass to Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the bucket by the Bucks. Caruso, the pass to Joe. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Green deciding where to go with it. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Goes back up. And Giannis with the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Joe. Hands it from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Holmgren. Caruso kicks to Wallace. The step-back jumper is good. He has 5.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
And taken away by Wallace. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Gary Trent is out there at quarter. And it's Kuzma and at the 3 spot.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The shot kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Porter kicks to Trent. Bucks passing it around. Outside Porter. Back to Giannis. Shoots the 3. Porter, no luck.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and they'll shoot 2.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
For Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2
That's
shots.
good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Trent outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. Thunder trailing by 9. To the middle. Here's Williams. A rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Trent on the wing. Giannis outside. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee timeout. And here come your forward 4 crew.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Here's Trent. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Offensive rebound. Trent, right side. The pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Porter, no luck.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Hands here, down here, forward, through.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep beating him.
Oklahoma City working against the clock now. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Williams against Connaughton. Right side, Williams. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Down low. No good that time. Good D by Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Lillard. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Milwaukee.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lillard.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Dort following the basket by Brook Lopez. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Porter passes to Lopez. A second chance effort. Porter, no luck. On offense, here are the Thunder. They trail by 9 points. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter finds Lillard. Lopez with the ball. He's defended by Hartenstein. From deep, Giannis. And no good. And so the Bucks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm, offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
And that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.